Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a custom dog zombie in Black Ops 3 ModTools. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is Maya, of course. That's what I prefer to use. If you want to use Blender, you can go ahead and do that. You can go ahead and look at some tutorials on how to use Blender and how to export using Blender. First of all, you're going to need a GDT, which I will leave in the description. You can go ahead and download that because you're going to need the archetypes and you're going to need the character, which you're going to need, right? You're also going to need to grab yourself a model for a dog, basically. Any hound dog would do. At the minute, I have picked this bad boy. He's based on an alien animal. He's retextured bait, apparently. And I'm going to use him, for example, for this tutorial. Open up Maya and then drag in your model. I will also leave in the description a rigged animal that my mate has let me use for this tutorial. Mr. Lenore, credit to you. Thank you very much for this.
I got you, homie.
So you're going to need that, so make sure you download that as well. So as you put your monsters in, I already textured it, as you can see. It is looking fabulous, but we don't care about the textures right now. Go ahead and grab deer dog, right? Drag that in. Alright, and click onto this one so you can see a bit more clearer. We can see that the dogs are here, and the bones are there. So we're going to grab our model. Make sure your model is combined all into one, so you don't have. So when you move or you resize it, your models don't stretch. If you know what I mean. So if you don't know how to do that, you make sure you're on modeling up here, and you go to mesh and press combine. But make sure you selected all of the meshes and then combined it all. So you can click on it and you can go ahead and rotate it. So I'm going to rotate my creature. And as we can see, we need to line it up with the mesh that my friend has lended me so we can use it. So if you have done that, go ahead and we're going to have to hide our creature for now. So my creature is called Eyes. I might change this. Also, change this part, the name of the model, to something else. It has to be lowercase because Ape, I've found out that Ape doesn't like massive capital letters for the model, and from what I think that could be the reason why it doesn't show the model in. I don't know, but I have always have everything in Ape lowercase before you export it. So I'm gonna call this alien underscore hell dog. Okay, so that's my animal. So we're gonna press H and hide that. Now, Teledor has already rigged this animal. There's no textures on it, as we can see. There's no textures. So what you want to do, right? If you go to shading, go to X-ray joints, you can see it's in color. That means it's already rigged, which we do not want. So highlight the bones. Go ahead and press on deer, and we'll go to select hurricane, and then we'll go to here, which is modeling, change to rigging, skin. Unbind skin. Now when we go off it, there's no colour, meaning it's unbinded. Meaning we can go ahead and delete these two. That's the bones. We need the bones. Why did I delete the bones? Ignore me. The model and this part here. Leave the bones, which says joints. Leave them. Delete that. Bring back our model. Now this is where the fun part gets. We don't want the shading on. Take that off. And then click on. Well, click onto this one, so you can see part of the where the mesh needs to be. So as we can see, this part here is where the head is. So we need to move him down to where we want him. About there, we do. I think, yeah. These things here, these are ears. I never moved them myself. I just left them where they are in my first ever custom zombie model, so you can just leave that there. The only thing you need to move is the head, the arms, and the legs. So we can see we've got the leg here. So if we go ahead and move this over, I can't really tell where his leg is. So this part here this part would need to be moved over. Be sure it's about there. Move it up more. Got a cute dude. Just quite shitty at this. I'm gonna fast forward this. Okay, so I've just finished rigging that. We can go ahead and click on this. We can see if we've got anything popping out. Don't worry about these two. These are just ears, apparently. This is an issue. So go back to that. I just want to push that in. Oops, now just push it there. It'll be fine. Just, you know what? There we go. Just like that. And perfect. Look at that. Right. Now we have that done. I might go ahead and click on X-ray joints again so we can see bones. What you want to do next is go ahead and highlight your bones, select your model, select, and then press the hurricane. Make sure you're on rig install. Go to skin, bind skin. Okay, now that will bind it to the mesh, which is the model. And as you can see, the bones have turned into color now. That means it has been fully binded. Okay, see, nice and packed, perfect. If you wonder what this part here is, let's get closer. This part is a tail. Okay, this bone is a tail. So you just gotta, if you have a creature that has a tail, just stick it in there and you'll be fine to go. Now we have to do one thing as well, is to paint the mesh. Yes, we have to paint the mesh, just like the Call of Duty Zombies and the custom players. So what you need to do, click on your model. Of course, I've got my painting tool down here already, but I'm going to show you how to get this painting. So you click on your model, go to skin, click on weight, alright, tool settings. If you don't have this, go to Windows, General Editors, and scroll down to tool settings. Okay, now we need to go back, let's go down to 1000 minus, click on to tag origin. I want you to flood it, okay, and then lock it, alright, main root, flood, lock. And we just want to go ahead and find anything else that has a tag. I'm going to expand that out more so we can see what we're looking for. Tag eye, that could be flooded as well. Tag mouth, flood as well. Scroll down, want to make sure we've got every single tag. Yeah, it looks like we've got all of them. Okay, now the fun part is to see if we've got any mesh that is connected to each other. So we're going to go ahead and rotate this mesh, which is here. I'm gonna rotate it. I don't see nothing connected to the mesh, which is pretty good. Okay, so we go to this mesh, this leg, and we can see we are detected here. So what you do, you click on your model, go to painting, go to tool settings, and we're gonna go ahead and find this leg, which we were on already. That's good. And then we're just gonna keep looking for. Oh, make sure this is on 1000 minus, by the way. We need to make sure it's black, and this is what we're looking for right here. This is what we don't want, so we just paint that in black. Alright, make sure you got every single part of it. No weaknesses. So that's done. Lock that one. We can see there's more here, and you can see that it will start to go down because it's getting loose from where it is connected to, which is the leg that we just moved up. Of course, there's still more, so make sure everything is done. See it's coming up here as well. Make sure every single part of it is done. So, okay, lock it. This one as well. And we can see it's going down into place where it's supposed to be because it's no longer needed. There we go. Perfect. Lock that. Come back a bit. Hit the skin and go to bind pose. It will bind the leg back to where it's belong. Go onto your rotate and then click onto the bone. And then just rotate it, and as you can see we do have another one which is right here, so we can go ahead and click on the model, paint, tools, scroll up, see right here, so we can go ahead and we're going to 1000 minus, don't forget that, and we can see that's going down perfectly. Just want to make sure I've got every single part of it. Lock that one, gotta make sure that is everything. I'm going up and there we go. So you can see this one's a big problem. So we're gonna see how it goes down. It's not connected to the leg anymore. That is what we want. We do not want this leg connected to this leg, because when the zombie dog actually starts running at you, if these two legs, which is this one and this one, are connected together, when this leg moves, so this leg moves up here, this leg is going to move up here, and this could be stretching the mesh. We don't want that. And I think we are done there, so we can go ahead and go back to pose, and then go back to outliner, rotate, and click onto the bone, and rotate. Look at that. The leg that was coming with it, and the front leg is not coming with it either. Perfect. Tail. Let's do the tail. I don't know if the tail's affected or not, but it's always best to check. Yes, here is affected. So what we need to do is go ahead and press that. Tool settings, and we need to go to, that's fine. It's his tail that I need, so look for his tail. Tail. There we go. Let's see. So we got somewhere affected here. So we're going to go ahead and press 1000, and we're going to go off that. I don't want any of this. See, it's all infected. I don't want it infected. So you got this one affected. No, we don't want you affected. Please go away. Lovely. And the tail here as well. That'll be gone. I need you. Perfect. Same with this one, and it's going down. Perfect. This one's needs to be done as well. See how I'm doing it? Like this tail is affected, which we want because the tail does move, but I do not want this to be affected. And we are done, so we can go ahead and set that back to its pose. Go back to this, outline that. Perfect. Next side. Yes, we've got to do the next side, and we're just going to hit onto this. Let's see what is connected to this. It looks like nothing really. Yep, nothing's connected to that. That's perfect. This leg and this arm. Perfect. This is almost done. Now we just got to find the leg, as we can see right there. I want to make sure this leg is right here. It's been affected. So right here, so we can cut off this, just like so. Like that. Close that. Do this one as well. I wish that warning stopped coming up. I don't care. Should be going down anytime soon. See, that one's going down now. Look at that. It's getting somewhere now. There we go. Make it all go down. As we can see, it's going down slightly, but slowly. Meh. But we need to get this sorted. I don't want none of this connected to its foot. There we go. Look at that. Make sure the top as well is not affected. Bottom one done as well. You can see it's coming together now. Slowly, but coming together. This is the last one. Now, where the hell? Ah, right here. As we can see, it's right here as well. So we untick the box, which is the lock. I'll just go ahead and paint this fully black as well. Yeah, it goes all back together, which will be what we want. We don't want it connecting to nothing. Okay, this one's fully a bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Go back to skin, go to pose, and rotate. What we want me to do. And as we can see, we are not getting affected. Now, before we leave, I want to check out the name of the texture. So we go to a hypershade, okay, and we can see we've got some textures in here, so we can go ahead and delete the deers because we don't need them. They were for the old textures for which we don't have, so you take them out, and you should have this. See this? This is what Ape would not like at all. You have to have it lowercase. So this one's eyes. Hang on, let's put in hell dogs underscore eyes. It has to be lowercase, because if it's not, then you're fucked. Eyeballs, hell dogs, and then of course this one is called body. So this would be hell dogs underscore body, and then we can go ahead and export this. Now we can go ahead and highlight your bones. Control left click your model, select hurricane, Call of Duty tools, export model, and then you want to click on the three dots and pick where you want to put your model. And as you can see, I've done 3 custom dogs so far. So this is my custom underscore hell dog underscore 4. Then click select, export, yes. Now, as this is exporting, I want to explain to you, please also save the Maya file, because if you don't, and you need to come back to it because it doesn't look right in game, you would need to redo all the rigging or the painting, and you don't want to do that. So as that is exported, go to File, go to Save As, and we're going to save it. I want to save it in Black Ops 3, ModTools, Model Export, sorry, Custom Models, Custom Hellhounds, and I'm going to call this alien underscore custom underscore hellhound. Save. So now that it's saved, so we're going to minimize, because just in case, minimize it. We can go ahead and minimize this now. And what we need to do is go ahead into Ape. Right. I'm going to make a new GGT. Okay. The way to do this is go to File, New GGT, and of course you can see my other GGT here. So we're going to call this fourth underscore hell dog. Go ahead and press New Asset. Okay. I want to go ahead and click on X Model. Call this anything you want. Okay. change up here, change it to animated, because it is technically animated. And then you want to go to local LOD00, which is file, 3 dots. It will send you to model export. Go ahead and find your export X model that you had, which is mine's in Hellhound. It is the 4 Hell dog. Click on that, and we should see them right here. Of course, it's not textured because we need to add the textures, but I'm not going to do that right now. I can do that after. The next thing you're going to need to do is the GGT that I told you about. You're going to need to put that into your Black Ops 3 root, model underscore export, and into the folder you have. Go ahead and copy Arch, Factory Helldog, Helldog 3, and Spawner and Variant. This is the 4 things you're going to need, which is going to be in the GGT automatic anyway. And then you have copied this like this, and then pasted it into your GGT, paste asset. It's going to ask you to change the names. You need to change the names, because if you don't, you can have the same as mine, and it's not going to work. So change it to the name you want. I'm going to put in Hell 4 because it's my 4th Hell dog. Okay, and then the GGT. If you go back to the folder where you put the my GGT in, delete it. You don't need it no more. Delete it. Poof, gone. Because these have already been named differently, but these are still the same, so go ahead and delete the GGT. You won't be needing the 3rd one at all. It's this one you're going to need. So, if we go ahead and go onto Archetype ZM Factory Helldog, or whatever you named it, keep all these, right? Don't mess with any of these, just follow what I do on screen, please. This is really important, okay? So, character, we've got our character right here. So, mine is character Helldog 4. I'm going to change that to that. Scroll down, and there'll be Helldog here. So the name I called is 4th Helldog, so I can go ahead and change that to 4th Helldog, and then press Control S, which is save. That's done. Move to the character one. Leave everything here. Change the body model, which is 4th Hellhound or Helldog. Control S, and that is, yeah, that's all I need. Change it, go to spawner. Now this is the same thing as we did as the archetype. Change this to your character. My character is the Helldog 4, as you can see up here. Change this to, which is radiant model, so you change this to your model up here. Control S, save. Go to variant and do the exactly same thing again. Just keep doing it. Alright, just go ahead and delete that. Get the 4th one, Control S and save. Done. Go back to the 4th your model, and then we're going to put in textures. So these are eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly add these. Well, that's it. We can go ahead and close that. We are going to need to restart Radiant. You see, now I do not have any texture because I don't have the model no more. We're going to go ahead and change it to number 4. So if you can't see it, if you remapped it, you changed it already, just press backspace, Control Z, and it will bring back this. Now, if you don't have your original zombie dog in the air or on the ground, and you need to place a new one, go ahead and put these in. So to grab your creature, if you don't have one, to remap, go and press B on keyboard, go to Actor, ZM, Factory, and you should have all your held dogs here. You just go and click on that and drag it in. What you do, press B again, and then press N, and you can add the target names in there as shown here. I will leave this in the description so you can go ahead and copy it and then paste it in so that you type it in. For structs, you want to add a struct in. I'm pretty sure you know how to put a struct into Radiant, and you want to put the target name as start underscore zone underscore spawners, and then KVP is script underscore now with the dog underscore location. Go ahead and save that. I might just fix the lighting very quickly. Quick. There we go. Minimize. And we're going to go ahead and build. Now just let it do its thing, and I'll see you in game. Okay, so when you're in the game, your zombies should be spawning. And as you can see, is you got your own zombie dogs. But anyway, guys, that is how you put your own custom zombies dogs into Black Ops 3 ModTools. If you guys did enjoy this video and it helped you out, please give it a smash like and comment down below what you want to see next. Guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.